second time now in this first half he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Cody Barton there to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Anything you try to avoid after your first pick, you say it's one interception, you're still in the first half and going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
This one goes underneath to Walker, and he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Smith. Buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody wave, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grr,
trust, been taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. All that them gonna know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. Man. You know what's up? You know what's up? You pretend, you don't lie, you don't be gang. You know what's up?
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. Money, I win in alhamdulillah. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Buju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. the witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found dust. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, what a drums at.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a $250,000, hella final. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doge, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I vent on my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like, you gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you, I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the
Yo.
right, hit him with the left. Then the juke move.
Hey, send it.
Lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action.
I seen that. I seen like a little. I ain't get to see what happened. I ain't look at the play. I'm surprised the Lakers won. I'm about to say, yeah, 22. I'm looking at the stats right now. No, the white boy, Revis. Oh no, I ain't even see. Yeah, I ain't even see his shit until you said it. I ain't even look at the bench. Damn. He don't give a damn. He just trying to see what Bronny gonna do.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, so swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather.
Guess I play with Green Bay. I just don't care. It ain't even the team. It's fucking Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't, I told you I can't play with these motherfuckers. I'm cool with that. I would never. Yeah, I would never play with him again. That nigga. Yeah. Oh, what's up, your boys came out on that goddamn Space Jam juice, didn't they? Hey, go to advanced settings. Your players, all them down hit sticks. Yeah, put it at like 6:30. Oh, you put it on 8. Okay. You know you was on there. Okay. Yeah, damn. You got it on there and turned up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
That right there on what, 70 cents? Be like that. That's right.
Looking to throw right away.
And
that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Jones. Trying to get it to
fuck, I need to start clicking on him.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
It should be like that
I mean, the
sometimes.
interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Good play.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3 zip. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I already know. I already fucking know. Just have to take you some NyQuil.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
Running again with Barkley on
this kid's going to help you out.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Don't matter.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Throwing Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, 69 yards. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's all I can say.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Man, you got me last time with that shit. Last game.
Everything on a route like this. Yes, he tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Knock my damn man's head off.
A little late. Chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing to start the drive.
Jones.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't turn it.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
I could have been in there if I wouldn't have tried that second hit.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll go to Barkley again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Barkley. And this one will
That's my fault. I ain't go with the fucking play. Damn it.
Giants field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gano's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't
Hey, I ain't even want to say. Hey, I ain't even want to say nothing.
Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course,
that shit ugly.
Field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
I twisted his ankle.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
That hurt. That blitz hurt.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Y'all running into each other out there. Come on, man.
15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. 10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A slant route caught by
Come on.
and the Ravens are going
Oh,
to
y'all
have
niggas
first and
right
goal
there.
coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Jackson will throw again.
What the fuck is y'all 2 niggas doing back there?
Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
Oh shit, these niggas back there just.
Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point. Even at 10 apiece.
And I don't know. No, well, it's just the game. The game ain't gonna communicate some things to brain.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
What the fuck kind of throw is that, nigga?
My goodness.
That's tough.
The Ravens are going to take possession here.
I'm tripping anyways on that shit.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
Yeah, because he knows some dumb shit.
Defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And
Why you damn tackle him like that?
3-yard pickup.
Here, I'm going to throw you a couple yards.
It was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers?
Come on.
I think both teams are trying to find it.
Shit was in his hand.
Can one of them break away and take control of this game? One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he
Shit, that nigga got hands then be a rookie.
for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down carry for Barkley. Powering forward. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Boy, right there, goddamn deep.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Gano now,
Come
following
on,
the
man.
touchdown here to kick it away.
This shit getting retarded, man.
Touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Shit crazy.
He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. And on that one, the protection
Not a
just
no
worked
time.
out.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
Oh, yeah.
Get lower.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he's got some space here. A nightmare of a first half.
Hey, all I can hear was doom, doom, doom.
If anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
I almost had that shit.
ends up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball.
He the one had that catch in the Super Bowl. No. Yeah, it was him.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Come on, man.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Hey.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
Holy shit, man, damn.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
About to get a fumble, y'all.
Don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk
Rick over there looking stupid as fuck.
2nd down play. Jackson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. 30, 20, 10, 5. And a loose football.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Believe this. It's recovered in the end zone by the defense. So after all that, it's not a touchdown, it's a turnover, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Gano for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
That's tough. This Giant Nation.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble.
I know how to stop you with the Ravens now. Like, I got them on lock.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right.
I am too.
Would have been had he gone down.
I'm high as hell. I'm just chilling.
There at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Tough series from the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's got a man, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
You do know I'm live, right?
And it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Who trying to be paid?
Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
The first game, the first game was going good too.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Shit, I was still winning. That was it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding someone
Hell
to
no,
put
I ain't
together a
going
touchdown
nowhere.
drive here. They need to be
Dude got to get his shit
fast,
together, cause
efficient,
dang
get
it.
the ball to the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Good.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Damn, 37, get that.
And it falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room.
That's what we got to do out here.
Spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30.
Yeah. I got so many damn things I got to do, though, on defense before you hike the ball.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Might let you get this touchdown.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Dobbins is going to go backwards.
Postman a hit stick, bro.
Back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he.
I knew that's where he was going. I just couldn't get on that fucking man over there.
Sean Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
That shit ain't none of one score change so far. They good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime.
than sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Now Jones to throw on third down. He's got Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3
good
points
over here. Down nice.
Also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Nice fuck around.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Taking no shit, I'm just chilling. Shit, I came on with the anthem song on. I guess you ain't hear that.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here.
Man, his goddamn helmet should have came on.
After the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing.
Yeah, that's the aggression you was coming out with.
The same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive.
I am. I'm playing defense. What you mean?
It's in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giants are going to take possession. Been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better.
Nigga, he tried to do a whole 360. What you?
Let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
We're gonna go on to the 4th.
Like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Quarter was ugly.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
That shit is just not there, I'll tell you that. Barkley, they down. Shit, they ain't fucking with you.
So time to start going in the other direction.
That's cool. I like it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played.
Come on, man. That's 2 missed tackles. Fucking up.
Still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Another run here with Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 16, Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Yeah, they won. Well, I know they was winning earlier.
3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
Nah, I seen they was winning by like 10 early when I looked. It was like when the game, like 2nd quarter, I think.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably
seen them when they was like doing a little thing for Haslam. He was in the background icing them their knees.
To that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, something that feels a little...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Nothing wrong with that.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And
I know one thing. Hey, I know one thing. Like, y'all is stopping him, but he's still throwing y'all niggas around.
Some on 2nd and 13.
Like, he ain't no quitting at him.
Looking for Shepard deep. And for the 4th time,
I tried to catch it like on the run. That shit did not work. Hell no.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
You right.
That one was in the air for an agonizingly long
I
time.
tried.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
Yeah, if I blow this lead, that shit be trash.
As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Got a damn Madden photo.
That's into the hands of Prochet. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover.
Oh, you ain't gonna cook on them.
Example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now,
Oh yeah.
you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him.
That nigga looking to take somebody's head off.
Performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing Jones.
That wasn't even to who it's supposed to went to, but I take that.
With a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook.
It's over. It's over. I ain't even gonna try it.
It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Here's Jamie Gillendown as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, the return is Prochet.
Damn it, man.
So a good punt there, but a very
I ran past your ass. Like, he was going so fast.
They'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds on several turnovers, you have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the
Oh,
session
shit.
in a couple days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and
Look, I can't help you doing all that.
and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to
Couldn't
think
turn around in
how do we
time.
put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add
That's
to their
fucked
lead.
up.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Why all your niggas down? The X's go down red at the end of the game.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like, they just...
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield. And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, he a linebacker. He a starter.
This deep in their own end, and the end result
I know.
certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually...
No, I was on kick return. I mean punt. That's me. Oh, woo!
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second.
Oh, you called a damn timeout.
Now after that sack,
shit.
it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a
That's right, too.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this.
But arm tired.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.
Hey, that's like 3 or 4 in a row. Something like that. My little comeback. Yeah, you did. You did that. You know you had to get that little crispy cut. That's a 40.8. And you got that fresh cut. That's tough. Stupid as hell. Damn oatmeal cookie. That's tough. That's tough. A damn oatmeal cookie. Yeah. That's who you going with? All purple. He's done playing games. That's what I'm about to say, cause he was tweaking for a minute. Definitely did that. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. It's stupid. Like, I don't be understanding that shit, but all that, they gave him all that damn money when he was, that young and shit. The way the internet was blowing him up and shit, his head went bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to
sit his ass down. Sit him down and let him think about what you want to do. It should be a good game.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring out ends up not being a
that nigga. That's a big nigga. Cause look, when I seen him, I was like, oh shit. I think that's Tampa Bay.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On play action, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Goes down now. Oh, shit.
Back-to-back good plays.
I was too busy looking at the pocket. It was collapsing on me.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Dang. Nigga, I don't know. So you see the little shit activated. That nigga damn did a 5-yard juke to the right. Dang.
They wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush and down.
Seen him. I just tried to follow the pocket.
Greenlaw getting home on that one. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jennings. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
man, he just won't tall enough.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
What do you run out of bounds for?
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20 from Vikings.
Man, we just want to talk.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What you mean?
Not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well.
I thought you were talking about the nigga I hit after the play.
Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
So after the incomplete completion on first, now 2nd and 10. Purdy. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings.
I can get back there with my arm out trying to... No. Alright, I already clicked to the next dude. Good shit.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They stay healthy and they all on the same page when they're out there balling.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Definitely not.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Damn, man. I thought it was the beginning of the game. Like, man ain't got the stretch yet.
Defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
I need to stop trying to catch it on the run, nigga. That shit is there. Shit, big boy too up.
CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was
named Milk Dud. That's what we call it.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
And they've got it inside the 10.
This shit getting ugly, boys. We gotta find something in the defense. Pick shit up.
7-7, our score after 1.
I'm gonna tell you something though, like the injuries, like when I play people online, my people will get hurt. But when we play on here, have you ever seen anybody get hurt? I got them on, I think. I think I got everything on. Fatigue on, everything on. Like it's a normal game. I gotta get off that R1 shit. It's slowing me down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Again, McCaffrey trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that, or no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity.
And they're going to get it. They brought it out of the sack back at the 16-yard line.
I tried, nigga. I had to think outside the box with that play.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now,
this nigga, who is this?
And he will be brought down here.
I mean, I'm like a
Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run.
I waited too late.
After tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, You want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here. A long way to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Cousins. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by
No, he ain't going nowhere.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession
Fucking up.
already in the red zone. And
Cousins out there fucking up.
points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
You know where he going with it.
More aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them.
Know where he going with it, yo.
But in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a
Touchdown,
Shit.
49ers.
Good shit.
Juwan Jennings.
He did.
His second touchdown here in this first half.
I was
And
on
the
another play.
49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nigga about to have the whole goddamn momentum in a second.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this.
They just out here slamming my niggas like they ain't nothing.
Officially at the 21.
Fuck that.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
As that goes.
Sometimes
Damn. This nigga just.
had your fun. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's
This
get back
nigga
on
just
track
told
here.
me.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Cousins throws.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Now Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Shit.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
I seen you the whole time.
Great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49.
That shit's supposed to be a worse hit than that.
To the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback action.
Sorry, good though. Can't have them all.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Good shit, Debo.
Downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards.
That's goddamn Debo, nigga.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Oh my fucking god.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That's crazy.
Around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Ain't no fucking way.
Run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That's to McCaffrey. Complete.
Damn, they had to put all the effects into that one, didn't they? This nigga, hey, that nigga had to stumble and everything. That's crazy.
3-score lead. Gold able to tag the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get
I can't even remember.
down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, I probably didn't come across one of the piece of papers.
Here are the Vikings now to start.
Oh, y'all niggas out here lit, huh?
See what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now.
Shit ain't playing fair now.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Like they won't. I don't understand how they won't let me catch it like that.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game,
They do.
I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
From the 31, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Got to make a change.
Down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Purdy will look to throw again here. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to
Niggas damn rolling
here in this first half. Gold to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Makes the score
Niners 24. Huh. Oh, the game ain't over.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Nah, you just said something about forever and get my lick back.
Nwangu now from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Play action now. Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 61 yards. And the Vikings get
It might return.
That touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, care of this play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Oh my fucking gosh. Come on now.
You're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to carry this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster.
Nigga turned into a ghost.
We're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because remember, it's a spot foul. And to be first and goal, it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Here's McLeod from his
I'm over here drinking some drink too.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Just them 2, but I ordered 2 more.
They will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
It's crazy because one of the phones I ordered, like, remember, it was a young dude came in there a long time ago, was talking about a dude, him and his dad owned the car dealership on the way to the house. That's who it all ended up being. Like, the son came in today, he was with the dad. So they was together. So, I'm like, that's crazy how that shit all worked out. No. Here's the guy. They got to be at the gym. Actually, his son be at the gym too. The hit.
Absolutely, they reached the end zone several times.
The nigga like hit him shoulder to shoulder.
Well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd and 10, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I ordered 2 pros.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
That hit stick got me in trouble.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the
Come on, man.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From
Viking
territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, Purdy being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Niggas on a damn sitting route.
And the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
What the fuck? Oh, get the... Yo, man.
He's past the 30.
Yo, what? Man, I don't even know what to say about that, man. This game, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that shit.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
You've seen both teams go at it.
Man, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say.
But just like in boxing, you know the blow hurts the most,
crazy.
the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
That's crazy.
Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I don't even know what to say. I guess I got to take that L, right? To who? Madden or you?
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Oh, okay, that's what we're gonna call it. You heard it.
Now for the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Jesus, that shit.
For the touchback.
I don't even know. Okay. Like, I don't even know.
Here are the Vikings now.
That man hurdled through what? How many? 3? 3 or 4 of them.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting.
I don't know what to get at. I'm on something. There you go.
They start the drive with Cook. Stopped at
off my leg, man.
After a gain of 5.
Well, that was a bit of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fire.
I don't know what to say about it. You got it. That's it. Damn.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
My mind's still stuck on that dumbass shit.
Possession of the football. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget.
I can't even give you credit for I don't even know. A damn glitch. You know that man just damn disappeared through. I don't know how. Oh yeah, no doubt. Close to. No, it's too late now. That shit changed. That shit changed the game right there. That was a game change. We got it though. I just gotta get a stop.
On 2nd and 9, Purdy under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Take a step back and try to see it. So used to seeing those big guys make big time spectacular.
I'm gonna miss it. I could have dove at it, but I didn't even want to take that risk.
And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
Cliff even seen that shit. We seen that damn glitch. That kickoff glitch. That's what we're gonna call it. I'm about to go viral with that. I'm about to put that on my shit. Man, I'm glitching mad.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yo, hey, kind of, hey, it's helmet to helmet, something.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception results. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, Cousins again. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets.
Why are you gonna kill him for? He ain't do shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.
I mean, you trying to take a nigga's head off and shit. Like, why would I do that?
Here's Cousins.
Look at that shit. Goddamn pack of wolves.
It bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just
I gotta make something happen though.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Okay.
Cousins on 3rd and 2 and unable to connect.
That's crazy.
Instead, it's 4th.
It was in his hands though. Like,
I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you
guess he hit it on his leg when he brought it down.
yards before he secured it.
And here's Ryan Wright now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I wouldn't even try no shit like that, man.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Nah, he damn sure ain't one-sided. You can't even say that shit.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and want to come back and win can be taken with another score.
And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. The Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's
what I learned, though.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception. You do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty difficult quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
Maybe one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Damn, man, that stop ain't got to be like that.
2nd and 12. To throw is Cousins.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
2nd quarter was love for you.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're right. You did that. I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Come on. Come on, ref.
Catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Man is caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now Cousins.
Come on now, that man, he was going to the left. Nah, if he would have kept going.
He's at the 50.
You telling me y'all can't catch this nigga? And the computer gonna do that before I can even click on him? Good shit. That was it right there, fellas.
Interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side.
Let them take that home. Shit.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice point throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
I'm pretty sure it did.
An exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
Nuwanger now from his end zone. And only able to
why you ain't let me jam get the 5-speed step? You know how you down like blitz trigger players? You know that little.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Y'all, he running the same goddamn formation on
that. They're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
Goddamn screen rocking because the damn stadium so hype.
But overall, though,
he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
You're making it easy on me. I still got to work for it out here.
Cousins to throw it. Steps away to his left. He's going to let
he got in front of him.
Back of the end zone. And this is going to be
and he got his feet in there. Wow. You complaining about the little ass dude, but he making interceptions. They still talking shit as he catching the ball.
This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. I mean, just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it head on and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Definitely should have been.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings! There they fall. 30 yards. And the Vikings have got back to a 2-score game on the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You blocked the door on them. Instead, they still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Well, he did.
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
For who?
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Yeah.
And only able to get this to the 19. So
I'm supposed to be jumping off at the game or something.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game.
I'm just trying to make the score look good. That's all.
Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
Right.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Damn, you really gonna run some clock like that?
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
Get that ball.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's 68 yards on the show.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a fifth there. That one came up incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Come on, big boy. Y'all put your hands up.
Some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Dang.
45-yard punt for there on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Punt, that's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive in a relatively quick manner.
Shit, I broke it up.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
He pushed him into me. Good shit.
It's a sack.
That's crazy.
Bring us to the 2-minute warning.
That nigga said.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring it. Here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up.
Oh my fucking goodness. Let's get the fuck out of here.
And this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to the
Damn, he still caught that shit.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play.
He trying to score.
Play action, now Purdy. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got to get it right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'd really like to.
I mean, he was doing his assignment, you know what I mean?
They can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
And they came to that wide open.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD, second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss.
God dang. Y'all just don't worry about the nigga on the left. Just don't even worry about him.
Hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you. Rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a long and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys
I ain't take too long.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh, no.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception.
Come on, man.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks up, and the Vikings are going to take it.
Still come back.
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play.
Damn.
Because otherwise,
hell no. Look at this nigga behind you. Don't try to jump.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson.
That nigga is coming so fast.
Late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
You tired for tonight. That's all I know. I take that L. I only got him by a little bit.
I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get
I know I started fucking around too. I went out of my gameplay.
Lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show out.
You know when you're ready. So you gotta close the whole app. I need to get Nico like a damn toy box. Some shit I can just throw all that shit in. Yeah. I took my little damn gaming table out the way, so that shit freed up a lot of little space. Get a little bin, I'll be straight. Throw all that shit in there. I already got one damn shit. That motherfucker full. Get it. What you mean? That's an even matchup. You want Buffalo? Alright. Lamar lock. I don't know, you tell me. I'm over here just messing around. It's cool. That's cool. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it a dash all wood. Then payment the back ain't good. Got sense but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. I know, close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. I ain't doing none of that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
That's cool. I think they let Ray Lewis come out at the beginning of the game.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, man. Let's get it, y'all. Damn. I see that. That's my fault. I know.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number one. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Forced out to his left. And the throw going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting.
Folded that nigga up out there.
Couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, it's not the touchdown that they want, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that.
You must just hit that shit on the money.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the
that
things
kick.
that have gone on, and the important thing, other than
Seen this little star blink.
is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Allen on third. The throw on target to his receiver.
Man, ain't no fucking way he turned back that fucking quick.
Ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a short gain down to about the 33. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Put that nigga over there just for that, and he still can do his damn job. Had one job, dog.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come the fuck on out of here. I follow that shit all the way across the damn shit. That's crazy. This shit. I'm too busy fighting with the damn 79 right there. This shit.
J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run, and they are able to add on to their advantage.
I'm a team.
That grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Just let his ass get jumped in.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's a
come on, 76. Like, that's bullshit, man.
Down after losing yardage at the 10.
This man is running the same fucking play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh, yo, we good. Let him run it back. Let him do down. Let him show out there.
The Bills are going to take possession of the football. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his.
He trying to kill y'all niggas. Josh Allen, he wants your head on a platter.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen.
Man, this shit just ain't meant to be. That's all it is. Offense can't get in no flow. Screen shaking like a motherfucker in the first quarter. Getting bad snaps.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Shabby, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
Come on, defense. Y'all way better than this. I know what it is. I gotta stop fucking Von Miller.
On EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set
Your ass away from that shit.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Shot.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points.
Like, that's crazy, because if I don't throw it, they just won't fucking sack the fuck out of me. Whatever defense that is, I swear, it allows a man to come through there every time.
Anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
That's taken in by Duvernay. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, man. Play some defense. Take the goddamn ball out.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
My screen all fucked up. Trying to hurry up and make changes at the beginning. Let me hurry up and fix it while I make that change.
Now flags come in. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And Jackson throwing once more. That'll be complete.
He's killing the fucking running back over there on the flat, yo. Come on.
Crosses over out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down.
I ain't even in the secondary. That's the thing.
Needing 2 yards on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 3rd down and 2. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Come on, y'all. 3 points. That's it.
Gives him a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out.
Damn, y'all tweak.
It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Head knocked off.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Jackson from the shotgun. It'll buy some time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Come on, yo. Like the defense is there.
The field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Okay.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of
I
the
just keep
football.
giving up fucking field goals,
I'm
y'all.
not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a
Hell no,
man. He always told his
Hitting that
teams,
nigga with a star
when a
player.
mistake happens, just move
What
on
they
to
gotta
the
do,
next play.
man?
Let it go.
Wind the fucking hit stick up.
This many interceptions, that's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Loud out, man.
Here's Jackson.
Oh my gosh, fat boy.
It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Oh, this is the dumbest nigga on the game right now.
And it's scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson out to his left. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. And, it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone
That
on the
boy.
defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Bond. I know you faster than that. I know you old, but
Just
shit.
past the 25. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is...
That's crazy because he was fucking open, dog.
By Roquan Smith, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup?
Out of bounds.
Right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be out of
That's
bounds
crazy.
about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Shit.
Jackson draw play to Dobbins. And that didn't fool
Camera all
anybody. He's
fucked
going to be
up.
dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Jackson.
Because I'm too busy focusing on what I got going on. Look at this shit. I might be on the line or something. You be thinking I be out there all the time.
As the first half is winding down.
Yeah.
The Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
You could have went for it. Shit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as
Hell,
he kicks away.
you might get the ball back.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone,
You
so
got
we
me.
will start here at the
You
25.
got me this game. You doing some shit that I
Now
can't
the
figure
Ravens
out.
going to use one of their timeouts.
That's
as they
all.
stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the
Yeah.
half as they have it first and
Nah,
10.
you just doing right now. You ain't doing it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to
So as he, yeah.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we kinda sensed
That flag was so late.
Too far forward before throwing, and then we'll set
What the fuck, man? This game right here, yo.
Being aware of where the line of scrimmage
Yo,
is
that's
crucial.
crazy.
Here's the other part.
Fucking flag coming way after the play.
It's near that line of scrimmage. He's going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And what is this nigga doing? That's crazy.
Corks one for Davis. And now here's another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty
This
more to
shit
see
over.
after the break.
That shit over. Yeah.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside
man.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter
Nah,
number
but they
3
seen all
here.
game.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
shit. You get to 19, they still say that shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Get your ass up.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half.
These niggas activating in every fucking thing.
Nowhere on that script.
Going in the goddamn Power Ranger mode.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Down to about the 37. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release.
I can't figure it out because I ain't got enough time. Then if I try to throw something quick, that's a pick. Man, shit fucked up right now.
Works right side into the
Get off me.
tight end Knox. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No matter what he is. Trying to downplay my nigga.
From the gun.
Damn.
Toward the back corner of the end zone.
That is a hard pass to fucking try to make anyway.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, that fucking defense that shit is ass. That fucking defense. It's fucking ass.
No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Blitz coming and down he
That
goes.
shit is that defense is ass. Probably am gonna miss. I ain't even worried about that shit.
37-yard attempt.
Yep.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points.
Sometimes you gotta cut into the deficit.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been
I can't even see what happened.
So they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays. Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient.
No, when I started tackling, it started lagging.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first.
All right, y'all. He just sitting back there throwing that shit.
A give up the middle to
There we go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh my fucking gosh. I don't even know what to say on that shit.
A give. Dobbins trying the right side.
College ass, shit keep out on my phone.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas playing hot potato out that bitch.
This one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So it's a quarter
God
teams trade field
Call me with some bullshit. How the fuck you turn off PlayStation 5?
NFL on EA Sports. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
This shit over, dog. He pulling them back. The 2 DBs, number 12, the other one over there, they gonna come up.
Here's Allen going deep for Diggs.
And they won't let me make a play on the ball. Like, I see the fucking defense.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head.
I'm going to just keep trying to figure it out. I'm going to come across it again, I know. We're going to use this as a damn tape right here. Yeah, this going to be used for tape.
And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Shit, I had the quarterback sacked. It was just because I was walking back down here.
Maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop indeed, not a good look. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
You hit that on the money. That boy damn star flash.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Setting up the screen for Cook.
They ain't want to click on them. R1 or L1, I think.
Allen now on first down.
Oh, man, let him step in front of it, even though I'm pressing square to catch on the run.
And the Ravens are going to take over
Wow.
once again at their own 25-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their
Come
game
on, that nigga should be ready to fumble the ball. But I know he got to have almost a
I'm not
little
going to say that
concussion.
happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot.
Them big boys knocking him over every time.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
God damn.
Bills are going to take possession of the football. But just a lot going on.
Come on, ref. Can we get a legal hit, something like that?
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the
They
idea
just
of it is to
smack
get
the
defenders
dude, like,
confused about who to
I don't
go
know.
with. But if you throw
Shit
it too
crazy.
early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Two gonna come up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this
Finally in the end zone. And I missed the fuck out of that.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Don't matter. I got a whole bunch of points to go. Squid kick.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Yeah,
You're
he
not
won't
thinking
out the
touchdowns
pocket.
anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme.
Shit,
You're
I
playing keep
should
away.
have declined
First
it.
downs,
Fuck.
they can't touch
Yeah,
the
you
ball.
won't. No, I did it, so it's all good. Should have declined it, but put it on third down. Yeah, you want out of the pocket. You got to get out of the pocket to throw it
They
over.
lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I
And a little mix-up.
He isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
All right, y'all. Watch out. You might try to get some get back after they
Bills
call.
come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points.
Every fucking time.
Goodness, another interception.
Every fucking time. That's like 6, 7 interceptions. Like this game's supposed to be fucking 50.
That is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to
Y'all
that.
niggas
Being a
don't
safety
punch the
often
ball,
allows you
flip
freedom
the
to
ball,
roll around the
nothing.
defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Jackson now.
I knew it. I fucked up when I went in the inside.
This is Andrews.
Them niggas do not turn around fast.
22-yard gain. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Damn, still letting that nigga move forward.
They stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away into 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
McKenzie now from his end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
So it's like if I go up and catch for it, I got them piggyback ride the nigga up there to the like, this shit fucking crazy.
So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Allen. He throws there.
See all them niggas over there, and they came from that side.
After that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Might be the most interceptions I've threw goddamn since 2002.
Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the
And this nigga catch everything.
Have some fun. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You're right, Birds got hands, Buffaloes don't.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tight end is
So why is that? I had a same play like that, but I guess I hit it off his leg.
Position you get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to
You're
his
right.
receiver.
You bet.
They just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Under pressure, and he will go
Man,
down.
kick him.
Sack back at the 38. Looks like a 9-yard loss.
He'll probably hit this too, what?
Brings up 4th. And he has
That shit wild. 55-yard fucking field goal. I'm talking about that nigga's down little meter. Oh shit, he gave us a free defender down here.
Offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But
that shit, wow. Like, my nigga is way faster than him. That boy is already in a dive.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
hell no. What the fuck I look like? Goddamn Edward Scissorhands. And my name look like Robert. You ain't getting no fucking touchdown. I'm over here bullshitting in a damn prevent like we got down 60 yards to go.
Fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about
You got it.
against New England and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching it? That is caught.
Everybody ran into each other. I swear, if I would have called that goddamn slant, boy, that motherfucker picked that summit off with one hand and damn do a spin move, 360.
Tucker with the extra point.
I'm ready. Oh, this nigga here, I just looked up.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him.
That shit ain't legit. I'm just throwing that motherfucker up there now. At this point.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught.
No touchdown, man. Yo, they is rocking me, yo. Just the jump. That's so crazy. Shit, I want to know. Probably team.
Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
This is what coaches preach all the time. To every
Let me see how many picks out there.
taking care of the ball on offense.
That shit crazy.
Take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3
I
times
know,
in one game, you make it very difficult.
I know it's a shitload. Nah, that fucking shit you was calling was some bullshit. It's all good though. You right, you got it. That's on me to figure that shit out. Let's see what I had. Let's see what I had. Goddamn 10 interceptions. God dang. Send it if you ready. Don't make me a plate right quick. Give me a second. Let me have the plate. I'm about to turn up right here, watch. I want some damn sugar on these damn pintos. I'm about to fuck this corn up. I made some of that damn corn like at grandma's. Got that in some roast. Like turn up. Playtime over with. You already seen it? Oh, I ain't bullshitting, cause what I'm doing, The first, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, the first team they give me, that's what I'm taking. That's who I'm playing with. If it's Kansas, the only way I'm gonna go if it's Kansas City, I'm gonna keep going. But first team, fuck. I know I don't like playing with them either. Let's get it. I don't care. Nah, I tell you, no, I'm playing with. What color you coming out in? I got one right here. I ain't never played with him. I don't like them, but I ain't never played with Dallas. I done played with the Chiefs. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I already ready to go. I know what it is. You just don't want to see that nigga Parsons. You know who it is. Shit, when you played with him, goddamn, you knew who it was.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Going to start with Pollard. Fights through and now a crease. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, if his name get called, then you'll know. If not, then shit, he ain't nobody. That's way off.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not.
93 was fucking still tripping. Come on.
Doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, "Hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points."
Go back to him. Say, "Hey, come back. You missed me."
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
Come on, man. That nigga wide the fuck open. Come on.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Crochet on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked up by
Light bulb.
Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because
damn, Rose hot as
got to
shit.
wake up, start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Room here to run.
This is just some regular tackles. Fuck all this goddamn hit stick right now.
15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Okay. Let my nigga just keep going like he's running his route.
Demarcus Robinson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to spin free. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Goddamn young boy.
Changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing. Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Man turned into a vampire out this bitch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And for the 3rd time,
No fucking way.
it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Come on, oh my gosh, that was mine.
We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Well, he might be the best kicker the game's ever seen, and we've seen him hit from 66, which is the all-time record. But anything 60-plus, that's a very low percentage kick. Winds up no good.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott.
Pass interference.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively.
Hey.
Stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Elliott running right.
All right, as long as I got rid of away from that nigga.
38. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is 3 interceptions.
Yeah, we just picking up from last game, that's all.
Look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down
Tried to strip it.
If he just can't read defenses, I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they roll on the field, they've gone from a hoping to intercept the pass to expecting
We're going to have to get some kind of momentum change. Oh, shit.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You was about to let him catch it.
Where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On third down, Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
That nigga came around the whole 78. Wrapped around so quick.
This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves.
I don't even know if he caught it or not.
They try to throw on second down, but
they beat that fucking whistle so fast.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Prescott now.
Man, that nigga got like 3 inches over his height. Like, come on, man.
On the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ain't nothing else working.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I'm America's team.
To talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Jackson.
They letting this nigga catch any.
Down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Jackson.
I see the nigga, but he just stopped. Play.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the rim.
He ran and just sat.
Jackson. And he will not get away. He sacked back.
Whooped his ass in there, that's right.
picked up at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I'm right fucking here, dog.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
I'm about to let him walk right in.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik.
Come on, man. He faster than this fat motherfucker, man.
Take over at the 10. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3.
They want to make me work for this shit on Madden.
Not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
An anxious moment.
I ain't going nowhere. Trying to get my boys. Make sure they straight.
And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And they take a knee. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
The Ravens ready to receive.
Be nice if I can get some damn offense together. Yeah, look like some special teams too.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return.
All right. Y'all about to let this nigga run through y'all again.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think?
That's on me.
And my goodness,
as soon as I make a fucking play, it don't matter. So Lamar got knocked down, but got up to make the fucking tackle. Good shit.
Wow, so wipe out the INT.
I know.
The passer. What a disaster.
An absolute
Nah, I ain't even have to hit that nigga.
Blockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
All y'all niggas and y'all smacking the ball.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Working with his 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Rush
All right.
coming, and he's taken down.
You know it's coming.
Tyus Bowser leading the
Gotta make it
Steelers
quick.
as he drops it for a loss of 6. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the
That
other
one
way.
anyway. I'm picking that off for the last 3 games.
And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room. Maybe
Trying to strip the ball, Noah. Old simple
10.
tackle.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On third down, here's Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
He caught that? Oh my God.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Dobbins running out of the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Right back to Dobbins on first. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Dorrance Armstrong in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And they hold shit out of me.
Right. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Yeah, he blinking. And he ain't gonna try to block it.
Tucker's kick is
my luck, I get a penalty.
Will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but the question is,
come on, offense. Fuck. Figure it out, Norris.
That's a great question because you know the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. You'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Shit, only out to the 16 for real.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not really.
That's an interception. This nigga is so slow.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw the second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins, and he'll be taken down at the 34. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end.
Still catching it. Like, that's the crazy shit.
26 with a gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 26 yards.
I don't trust about to call the blitz.
Ravens will add on to their lead in the final minute of the 3rd. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Tucker with the extra point. That makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
One good decision was it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
At this point, ain't shit a good decision. Especially this shit.
Point, Charles, and one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. And goodness, another interception. And the Ravens
I just lobbed that bitch just to see what it was going to do.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start.
Same old results.
Here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing
one like a motherfucker, y'all.
This game is over.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll bring it up here to right
He will not drop the ball.
92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes.
You can get it now. Let it go eventually.
Plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. 8 at the Cowboys 19. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the ball.
I'm walking that motherfucker right here.
99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that.
What the fuck? That nigga was in a transit back there just looking. What's going on?
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was
it's definitely over now. Good shit.
Fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop him on that drive. And when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Kind of move with that.
Realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he
You never know what you're going to get when you hit that R1.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for
it's a bad fucking play right here.
They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to.
That defense, you cannot do play action again.
His second sack of the night. So that time, Charles, the quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
They got so damn hype in this motherfucker down. My plays is zigzagging over here.
At the 18, that's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. Prescott from the gun.
They wouldn't even let me take off. That's crazy. Dude, that's bringing up 4th down. Damn, but that ain't gonna fucking work.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. It's incomplete.
I don't even know what happened.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's
watch out now. He will glitch out of there.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline.
That nigga will teleport the fuck out of there. Watch it, y'all.
Now it's Jackson.
Like I know he coming across that middle. It's just a matter of time sitting there.
Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances.
He's not play just like the Cowboys.
Find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone almost everything they try is successful. And often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
And this is going to be returned for and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And that might just a return for a late touchdown.
Now we got a minute and 16 seconds. I was trying to hit R1, I hit L1.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end
He could have at least fucking faked it or some shit. No one want nobody behind him.
You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more
hold on to it, back.
Type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now
make sure you got that shit saved, right?
And now here's another
that play or that formation.
Picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Oh, I do too.
Take over at the 20-yard line. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception.
Oh, I already know that. I see everything going on. I see the step up, step back. Like, I see everything that's happening. I ain't got enough time to goddamn make something happen.
Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big.
That passing
incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more.
Oh my gosh, really? I'm back there, and y'all don't even let me make the tackle.
And they still want to run it efficiently.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Trying to lay one up deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Now they get a 4th quarter pick.
Where's the fucking old flea flicker at? Y'all ain't got this shit on here?
Happy about this play. Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
That was a good play.
But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Watch out, because this nigga Triple X back here got fucking super speed.
Took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it.
Alex was on the fucking way. $10:44. I need something good to watch.
One last shot now for Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Crazy. How he be behind him but can over jump him. That's just bunnies, I guess. You right. It is. I say you right. It's defense. That's what it is. You don't. That's good defense. That's solid defense. I know. It's a goose egg on there. I ain't tripping. I was live on the other game. Yeah, you would look at your phone. I text you at the beginning. No. No, my point was proving from the jump. It was just proving from the jump. I let off the gas. Yeah, you right. You will. Send that motherfucking in since you think this shit. Send that shit. No, send that shit if you think this shit. No, I'm tired too. Yeah, I ain't even got another one in me. Yeah, I'm tired. I can't. No, I can't play another one. I'm tired too. I got you.